Nothing brightens up a rainy summer day more for me than beautiful bright summer tomatoes. These marinated tomatoes are a favorite on top of or alongside so many different things that I make off the Blackstone. Today I'm making some pesto griddle chicken topped with melty mozzarella, served on a bed of peppery arugula, topped off with these garlic herb marinated tomatoes for a simple summer salad. It is fresh, it is healthy, and I just know you're gonna love it. So let me show you how to make this at home on your Blackstone. With summer comes garden fresh tomatoes, and I can never get enough of them. They just brighten up every single meal, especially on these rainy summer days, which in Pennsylvania we seem to have a lot of lately. Allowing tomatoes to marinate in fresh garlic and herbs is a favorite, and they pair so well with fresh mozzarella. So when I spot a beautiful hunk of mozzarella like this one, I always love to make this dish paired with fresh store-bought pesto, which is a wonderful shortcut for a simple, quick summer dinner that comes together in just minutes. And while of course you can easily make your own pesto, especially if you are growing fresh basil like I am as a mom, I do love a shortcut when I find a good pesto. Now I love either fresh cherry tomatoes picked off the vine or even grape tomatoes, which is what I have today. I've sliced them in half and also chopped up a whole bulb of fresh garlic. One thing tomatoes love is salt, and I am obsessed with Maldon sea salt flakes. They are gorgeous, and salting the tomatoes will not only season them but also draw out a lot of the liquid, creating so much delicious tomato juice to spoon over our arugula and chicken. Mint is a favorite herb not a lot of people add to tomato salads, but it adds so much freshness, so you have to give that a try, along with fresh basil, of course. Fresh garlic is a must for me, but if you don't love it as much as I do, switch it out for some garlic powder. As long as you use these two herbs alone, they are just fabulous. A heavy drizzle of extra virgin olive oil before mixing this up, and allow it to set aside on the counter, not the refrigerator, because tomatoes do not do so well in a cold fridge. So keep any tomato salads cold right on your countertop just by placing your bowl over either an icy or another bowl that is filled with ice cubes to keep your salad nice and crisp and cold without ruining those beautiful garden tomatoes in the fridge. So while these hang out and all of that beautiful juice extracts from our tomatoes from that salt, we'll jump over to our chicken. Now I've got 6 thinly sliced chicken cutlets. We'll coat them in some light olive oil, then season with the rest of our fresh chopped garlic and some Tutto Italiano seasoning. You want to season both sides. You can also switch out the Blackstone Tutto Italiano for the Blackstone Tuscan herb blend, which is equally perfect for this dish. We'll let this chicken sit in those flavors for a quick minute while we slice up our fresh mozzarella. Once the prep for this is done, which is so quick and so simple, it's time to cook our chicken. So onto medium heat, we'll lay down our chicken cutlets to griddle on the first side for about 3 to 4 minutes, then give them a flip to cook on the opposite side. Once we flip, we want to immediately spoon over some of our pesto on top of each cutlet, then lay a thick slice of our mozzarella on top of that pesto and allow it to melt while this chicken finishes to cook through, which is going to take about another 3 to 4 minutes. That pesto will help keep our chicken nice and juicy. This gives me a quick minute to jump over to our arugula and get it onto our platter, dressing it with a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil, some fresh squeezed lemon juice, and more of our Maldon flaky sea salt, along with some sliced cheese. I love this blend from Belgosio. It's got all my cheeses that I love: Asiago, Provolone, Parmesan, and some Romano cheese. We'll give that a quick toss, and then it's done, and it's time to top it off with our cheesy pesto chicken cutlets, and then top that off with our garlic herb marinated tomatoes. I always add more of our flaky sea salt to finish with, because these flakes always enhance all of our flavors with anything that we're cooking. Plus, I'm always fascinated by these gorgeous salt crystals. I always allow everyone the option to add their own balsamic glaze, because some in my house love it and some don't love it so much. For me, it's an absolute must for this simple, fresh summer salad with some of my favorite flavors combined in under 20 minutes. You just can't beat it. I always try to be good and have a fresh summer salad at least once a week for our dinner. However, you'll catch me always serving this with a piece of crusty Italian bread for scooping up all of those tomato juices at the bottom of your bowl. But if salad isn't your thing, you can always serve this in a nice crusty Italian roll for a simple sandwich or hoagie when you need a fast, delicious lunch or dinner anytime during the summer to enjoy those garden fresh tomatoes. I just know you're gonna love it, and I cannot wait to see who in Griddle Nation makes this. Until next time, I'm Blackstone Betty, and I cannot wait to see you guys for another recipe in the next video.